So immediately when he walks up to Matt Booth, Grimm has a little shake to him, right? He's always had it for a long time. I've known, right? So it was normal for him, but he was shaking in front of Matt Booth, and Matt Booth's like, "Are you okay, man?" And while he's sitting there talking to him, he grabs his badge, just starts signing his badge, the back of his badge, and then Grimm's like, "What the hell's going on?" And then he grabs his hand, starts signing his hand, and then Grimm has a magazine in his hand, and he starts signing the magazine and shit. Matt Booth's in like signing mode,
and he's like, "You need a hug?"
Yeah, and then Grimm's still sitting there like, "What the fuck's going on?" And he's like, "Dude, are you okay? Can I hug you?" And he's like,
"Dude, that's amazing."
Yeah, he asked if you could hug me. I was just like, yeah.
I could use a hug.
Okay.
Straight
call. Good. I'm with it.
Grimm's like, "I'm good." And then he finally asks his question, "What's your favorite transfer?" And he comes up with Vectimus Prime.
Negeltron.
Negeltron. And I'm like, "That's bullshit." And then Grimm is sitting there reeling like, "Is that from a fucking series spinoff shit that I haven't thought about in fucking years?" And then he's sitting there just reeling, and Matt's sitting there just looking and smiling. And finally he goes, "It's the one that transforms into a yacht." And Grimm is still sitting there like, "Wait, where the fuck is this transform come from?" And Matt's like, I fucking made it up, dude.
Dude, that is amazing. You guys are thrown for a loop. You're like, "Wait a second, what the hell is this?"
It's like nerds most of the time, and yeah. What the hell?
I was so frazzled by him signing my hand that I was just like, I don't like. He said the answer, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Like, it's not English.
Dude, that's amazing.
No. The other one was mistaken.
The other one was what?
Mistaken identity.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That goes back to the asylum thing.
Yeah, that goes back to the asylum thing. All right, we'll get back to that in a minute. But the best thing about it, the whole time Grimm was sitting there talking to Matt Booth, he didn't know who he was until after we talked to him when he left. No clue who Matt Booth. And then we told him when we got out, and he was like, "That was that dude!"
Oh my god!
I explained to him after the fact that he's basically a cigar legend, and that I've made physical contact with him, and I was like, "I'm never gonna wash my body ever again."